Alright, man, bang, Boogie, man, what's going on? How you feeling?
No, man, same shit, different toilet. You know how this shit roll.
Already, man. So, let's just get started with your name. How did that come about, Zach?
Man, you know, I've been Boogie all my life. You know, my old man, he gave me that name when I was a baby. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know, just being active. Always been an active little nigga, you know what I'm saying? Running around, ripping around and shit. So that stuck with me. You know, I always been like a cool type, player type, get money nigga, I guess you could say. So the phrase Ace Boogie, you know, everybody know that Paid in Full movie.
Yeah.
Ace Boogie always been like, you know what I'm saying, player type nigga, get money nigga, stay down nigga. So first it was that before I went to the penitentiary. So boom, you know, that shit kind of like calming though.
Yeah.
That Ace Boogie shit got calming. Everybody want to be Ace Boogie, so boom, I'm like, man, I ain't with that shit.
You want something
So,
different?
yeah, I dropped that Ace and put that bang on there because just that, you know, that been always been my personality too anyway.
No bullshit, I fuck with it.
Yeah.
Shit, sure. So, let's get into your background. You born and raised out here in Austin?
Born and raised. I really been like back and forth though, like, so my roots really tied to the boot. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that know me know. You feel me? So like, but Austin, Texas, Dove Springs, 4-4 to the world.
Sure.
Niggas know what I'm repping. But it's like shit. Like, it was hard for moms, you know what I'm saying? So shit, she used to have to shoot me in my grandma's shit, and grandma's staying in Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? Monroe. I was born in this bitch, so it'd be like, I'll be down here for a year, then I go out there for a year, and I come back.
Just keep switching.
Keep switching songs and shit, you know, till they got better. And then the nigga just all the way, like, I think, I want to say like my 6th grade year, nigga just, mama like, nah, you ain't going nowhere no more. You feel
So, which one did you fuck with more? Was it Louisiana or Austin?
Man, Louisiana, different world.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you. That bitch a different world. Like, you know, I love the boot. I love Road 6, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Monroe, Gun Road, Louisiana, 318. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that know that bitch raw.
Yeah.
That bitch all the way raw.
Already.
But, you know, I love my roots, you know what I'm saying? And I love Austin. Austin getting back on fire, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I wouldn't leave this motherfucker for shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's my shit. You feel me? So that's hard. That's hard. You feel me?
Well, when it comes to the rap scene, do you feel like you get more support from Louisiana or from Austin?
I really feel like I get more support from Austin.
Yeah.
Cause on the strength of, you know, I got family in the booth, but like, you know, they gonna know me as like family and shit.
Yeah,
A lot of my family even know I'm kicking up dust like that. All my family really been knowing me out there, but I be in and out of jail, I be getting in trouble and shit. Like,
Yeah.
you know, a lot of people don't even know how, you know what I'm saying, when Southpaw and change it up on niggas that, like, you feel me?
Bullshit. Yeah. I fuck with it.
Yeah,
So,
appreciate it.
what is the best advice you've been given just in life in general?
Man, I've been given a lot of fucking advice. Hey, cause it's, you know, when you bump your head so much, everybody got something to say.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me? So it's like, man, I done been given a lot of good games.
What's the best advice or best game that you got that you can remember just off the top of your head?
I'm gonna say this, like, ask questions. You feel me? Don't be conformed to anything. Like, if you grew up a certain way and you got a question about that shit, like, you ain't feeling like, man, it's something telling me like, man, this ain't it, or it's gotta be something bigger or something deeper. Nigga, ask questions and go find out.
Yeah,
You feel me?
sure.
Like, do your research, basically. You
Yeah.
feel me? Don't just go off what a motherfucker said and shit.
Yeah.
Go do your research and put your shit together. You feel me? Like,
Sure. Don't go off what somebody else saying or somebody telling you.
cause an OG told me, a older nigga, you know what I'm saying, from South Dallas, you know what I'm saying, shout out Psych, real Black Panther, he told me like, man, just cause I got it and I'm giving you the game, like, still, go do your research and cross-reference and make sure what I'm saying is what's up, you feel me? You gonna see, don't just go out what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, that's real life, like, nigga, don't just say, you know what I'm saying, go check it out.
Yeah,
you
for
know what I'm saying?
sure.
Go check it out.
Already, I fuck with it.
For sure.
What is some advice you would give someone wanting to pursue a career similar to yours?
Man, stay down, cause this is not gonna be easy. It is not gonna be easy, bro. And like, I'm gonna be real with you. At first, I like, you know, at first coming up in the game, they like, man, I'm gonna do this shit, get some money. But how it is right now, you gotta motherfucking come in the game with some money. You gotta invest in yourself.
Yeah.
You just realize you gotta invest in yourself, bro. So if you're not willing to have some different incomes going while you doing this, like it's gonna be hard to make it unless you just swing a home run. You know, everybody don't swing home runs though. You feel me? That one hit, like just boom, everybody just on you.
Yeah.
Everybody don't swing home runs, but for the niggas that ain't swinging home runs, then you gotta just stay down.
You gotta put that work in.
Put that
Sure.
work in.
Already.
Like, just keep grinding, man. Something gonna shake.
You know, for sure. What's some advice you wish you known before you began your career?
Man, cause I ain't gonna lie, I done had a lot of, with this music shit, I done been through a lot of shit with this shit, so,
Just something that you wish you known before you started rapping, like
that this shit is damn near like, that the rap game is damn near like the street game in the aspect.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, it's a finesse to it. It ain't aggressive. It's just a different way. You know, like it's a different, like the streets. You can finesse your way out of a lot of shit nowadays. You know what I'm saying? You can finesse people out of a lot of shit nowadays. And that's what the rap game is right now. It's fake. You know what I'm saying? The streets is fucked up. The streets will eat you alive.
Yeah.
The rap game will eat you alive. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? If you ain't mentally prepared for this shit, you know what I'm saying? You'll be thinking motherfuckers fuck with you that don't really fuck you.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like in the streets, yo, you know what I'm saying? Your day one, I cross you.
Yeah, cross
like,
you.
you feel me? That's the same with this music. Like, you think these people give a fuck about
You
you.
see,
Cross
especially nowadays, because rap is really entertainment. It's all just for show.
Yeah. And like people be trying to separate. Man, it's hard.
Yeah,
It's
for
hard.
sure.
Especially if you really like, you really that. You feel me? Like, it's hard to separate. Then you be like, man, you gotta separate. You guys get your foot out. Man, if you really that, how you gonna, you know what I'm saying? Nigga got shit the nigga done did years and years ago. Now a nigga trying to do something different. Nigga don't give a fuck what you doing positive. Like, on some real shit.
Yeah.
So, man, it just be like, stay true to yourself, whatever you do.
Right. So, what do you think you would be doing right now if it wasn't for your music career?
I'm a business owner, own my own shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I don't like working for nobody.
I feel that. So, with that being said,
Long live Nipsey.
the shit show. With that being said, though, what businesses do you have? What business ventures have you?
I got my own pressure washer business. I'm finna start my own. I got my food truck business crank up. Shit, the catch, I'll be on the lookout for that. Shit, Colossal Power Wash, you know what I'm saying? That shit cranking, you know what I'm saying? I got business cards going. That shit booming right now. And then I'm supposed to start the motherfucking t-shirt graphic design.
Shit, so get to it, yeah.
I got a lot of shots on you. I don't want to say it. I ain't not motherfucker gonna take a nigga ideas or something. Shit,
they can
I got
try,
shit
goddamn.
going.
Your shit gonna be
I got
different
shit. You
anyway.
know what I'm saying? I already got my shit LLC'd up, you know what I'm saying?
Already.
Like, I ain't doing no plan. There's money out here for everybody. Like, man, it's crazy. The government giving out money for people that just
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
start their own shit, bro. Niggas just gotta tap in.
Fact, man.
Give you a business plan, write that shit down.
Yeah, man, get this shit on
That
paper.
shit easy.
Bro.
Really?
I be telling people that too, bro.
Write that shit down,
Yeah.
man.
And
That shit
don't
easy.
understand that shit.
I read that shit in a business book for dummies, nigga. You
Yeah.
can't make nothing come to fruit until you write that shit
You
down.
gotta put it on paper.
Yeah.
For sure. When it comes to jewelry, are you big on the rapper image? Meaning, do you feel like you need the big chains and diamonds to stand out as an artist?
I don't, but I know that that's what the people want to see.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just how it go. You feel me? Like, I know a whole bunch of bitch ass, fake ass niggas with jewels.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
Yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna say it, and I ain't gonna lie, that's really the rap game too. Cause niggas just get
you feel me? But it's some stumped down, nigga. That might just have something simple on, like, you know what I'm saying? Free Rollo. Rollo don't even like jewelry. Rollo didn't like wearing jewelry, but I seen him. He said he had to work just to.
Yeah, for the image.
Yeah, but he don't be on. He ain't on them.
See,
but
Rollo
niggas
just
know
gets
he.
some money. That's all he was buying.
Nigga
Bro.
know he $1 million nigga. Though,
Exactly.
Like, you feel me? But you know, different shows, different folks. You know what I'm saying?
Already. So, what inspired you to start rapping?
Man, you know, I've been around in music all my life. Like I said, my daddy called me. My dad named me Boogie, so he always had that 60, 70, 80 shit playing, that old shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That Bobby Womack, that motherfucking Heat Wave shit, that motherfucking Keith Sweat shit gonna be running there, that Jodeci gonna be
Old
running
school
there.
shit.
Yeah, he gonna have a nigga on that, the Gap band, all that old shit.
Yeah,
Like,
for
yeah,
sure.
so you know that music always been ingrained in the nigga. So, and then you know, I got 3 older brothers, and them niggas always been on the like also, you know, niggas, I think every nigga like from the hood always had a like fantasy or always and did some type of freestyle and rapping just around your partners. Everybody, I feel that way. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Just that's how I feel. Like,
So was you rapping like growing up around the house? Was you rapping?
Yeah, fucking right.
Yeah, for sure. So,
Yeah.
So what rappers influenced you growing up? What's some rappers that you always listen to?
That shit crazy when I say this. Nigga be like, man, that nigga wild as fuck. You know, my roots from the booth, so you know, like nigga, I always looked up to the Hot Boys and Master P. I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah.
Master P always been like the nigga, like man, that nigga did everything that a hood nigga wanted to do. That nigga went to the NBA. That nigga went to, you feel? Nigga went to the NBA, and this nigga rapping,
Rap
like,
making millions, yeah, for
and
sure.
his own shit, man. So it wasn't even more like the niggas. I was always like the nigga in business, man. Like the nigga always did, and then he put everybody on.
Facts.
And they put everybody on.
Talking about handing out $1 million checks, bro. Like
from the hood, nigga, like pork and beans, like nigga, what?
But shit, that right there tell you though, shit, it's possible,
Nah,
goddamn,
for
you
sure,
can make it.
Nah, for sure.
So do you write, or is it more off the dome?
All right, I got so much material written because I done did 2 bids. You feel me? So it should be funny to me, not funny, but like it be amazing. It's really, I'm really grateful that I'm still in like, cause I can record some shit that I wrote 5 years ago, and that shit gonna hit like I just recorded it, like I just read it today. Yeah. My life, cause I like my song that's jumping right now. I wrote that shit in the penitentiary in 2016. Yeah. That's how I know, and that shit going crazy. You feel me? Right. So it's like I know, and I got some more shit harder than that I ain't even dropped yet. So I'm like, oh yeah. Wait till I get this.
Take off then.
You feel me? Like wait till I get this.
For sure. So how long does it take you to write a song?
It depends on. I guess it depends on the deadline. If I'm just doing some shit like, if it's some for me shit, I'm gonna take my time with that. You know what I'm saying? Because I really value my craft. Like, but if it's some shit that's like for somebody else that they need to go ahead and get it out, I crank that bitch out. Yeah, immediately. I knock that bitch out immediately. You feel me? Like, yeah, I got that. Like, that's simple. You feel me?
So when it comes to studios, are you the type of rapper that do long hours in the studio, or you like to be in and out?
Man, I be in and out like a robbery. Yeah, I be in that bitch. Hey, I mean, but you know, it depends on who I'm vibing with too. If my niggas wanna be in that bitch, I'm gonna be in that bitch. But they already know how I work in that bitch. They be like, goddamn, cause I'm that nigga that's gonna go in there, I'm getting out the way.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
I post up and chill, but you know, I'm gonna go ahead and lay my little and go chill. I really don't be liking that whole shit environments like that, like, cause niggas be on some weird shit, bro. Niggas ain't,
for sure.
You feel me? Especially if it's some niggas you don't fuck with.
Yeah.
And then I'm fucked up, so you know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest with you. I'm fucked up, so shit.
Nah, for sure.
These niggas be on some take a nigga down. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all why these niggas in the studio? Long live Money Mark, man. My nigga just passed on some more weird shit. Being at the studio with some weird niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like
niggas hating and some shit.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. We don't know what happened. We just gonna say that. We don't know what happened. Just say my nigga passed away for some bad shit. Somebody gave my nigga some bad shit. We just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, and they just go back to like you said, fuck around with these other niggas at the studio. Yeah, for sure.
Ain't always with it. Nigga be seeing them Instagram. Ain't always the same. Go to the studio who you fuck with. Build your own studio and rock out like that. Get your engineer and then they come to your shit. Y'all rock out. Yeah.
On average, how long do you think it take you to record a song?
About 30 minutes, if. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's on some personal shit, on me shit. Probably like 30 minutes, 15, if that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's just depending on the engineer. Like, you know, you get different vibes out of different engineer. Different engineer probably was, hey, bro, do that again. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, it depends on who you rocking with too. Cause I be so much having my shit memorized and wrote, so I just go in there.
You go in there and knock it out there, yeah.
Yeah, and then
you gotta. So do you punch in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I punch in. Like, I ain't gonna lie. This time around, since I came on this time, I've been punching in a lot, bro. I used to be one take shotty on everything.
Shit, I fuck with you, bro.
I used to be one take shot, but I feel like it's better to punch in too, cause you really perfecting. You gonna give them everything how it's supposed to be heard. Yeah. You feel me? You ain't running nothing over. You just boom, boom, boom. Okay. this how I want y'all to perceive that.
Yeah.
I want y'all to feel that like this here.
Yeah.
So I'm punch in. Yeah.
So how do you choose your beats and producers that you work with?
Time on the track, man. Dub Springs, 4-4 to the world, though. Nah, a lot of people shoot me shit, but I got my boy from the neighborhood. He crazy, you know what I'm saying? I've been jumping on all his shit. That ain't crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, time on the track, man. .net.
Yeah.
For
So
sure.
what's your favorite song that you've made or that you recorded so far?
Man, that's a hard one. Because you don't know why it's a hard one, because I really don't like nothing I really did read. Like, I like it, but
You feel like you can do better?
yeah, I haven't even tapped in yet, like, type shit, you
Yeah.
feel me? Because I just came home, so I'm really just trying to gain my catalog back up. So I be bouncing around and just really catering to niggas' feelings. Be real with you, catering to studios' feelings. You feel me? So I can't really just get into my zone. You feel me? And just so I just been dropping, just to let niggas know like I got that.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Let them know you here.
Yeah.
For sure. Facts.
You know
Facts.
what I'm saying?
So do you have a personal DJ, or would you get one?
I would if I go when we start going on tour. So I get a personal DJ.
So if you could open a show for any artist, who would it be?
Right now.
Yeah, right now, currently.
Wow, man, the nigga going. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. Shiesty going crazy.
Facts. Yeah, that nigga.
Shiesty going crazy.
Yeah.
Shiesty and Dirt going crazy.
Free that nigga Shiesty too, man.
Oh, they just popped him again.
He never got out. They took his bond back away or some shit.
When he was in the club with the fire.
Yeah. The security guard, did you see the security guard had took his statement back talking about he was on medication, so he don't remember talking to the police?
Oh, man, I be tapped in, but I ain't see that. I ain't know Shiesty back locked up. Man, free that man.
They got that nigga like, they had my nigga in a turtle suit and shit when he went to court.
Free that man.
I had a suicide watch.
Yeah.
Oh, I did see that picture. Shit, you know it.
They got that little fucked up right now.
Man, I know how it go. You know, I know how it go.
Facts. Well, so what would you consider is your style of rap?
Man, I be bouncing around. Like I really got that. I got that pain shit, but I don't like talking about that shit because that shit be having me really in my feelings. Because that shit be bringing out some shit that have me like fucked up.
Shit, at the same time, that's that shit that's
That's
gonna
what
take
they
off.
want.
That's what it's on the head,
man.
bro.
I dropped one song called "This Little Change." That shit went crazy, like on some just no promotion, no nothing, just on some just niggas just listening to that. That bitch did like 1,000 views just on some regular shit, 1,000 streams in like a month, just like not me doing nothing.
Yeah.
And none of my other
That
songs
shit,
had did that. And I was
People
like,
feeling it though too, so they can feel your music and feel how you coming, they gonna fuck with it too.
you know, I'm on that whole singing and shit. You know, they want to hear that shit.
Yeah.
And then it's out my box, cause I really be on some. I be on some real rap shit.
Yeah, fair.
Cause I really be on some like niggas be look, I'm gonna say that, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say this. Some people need auto-tunes to, you feel me?
Yeah.
I don't need that shit. So I ain't gonna just always depend on that shit and use that shit all the time.
Gotcha.
Like I'm gonna say that, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But
And
when
see-
I do use that shit, nigga, it's a fucking hit.
Yeah, it's all real,
But
yeah.
that is just not me. I ain't.
And see, you mentioned singing, so do you harmonize on a lot of your songs?
Nah.
No, not at all.
I'm gonna be honest with you. When I went to the penitentiary last time, I told myself, I said, man, I'm gonna start more harmonizing. So I really wrote a lot of songs harmonizing. You feel me? So, but like I told you, I ain't dropped nothing. I just really want to drop it yet. You feel me? So it's like I got a couple songs where and then when they hear, they be like, what the fuck? Like when that motherfucking numbers in my head, that fucked everybody up when they heard that break. Sniper rifle, I'm a soldier. They liked that bitch.
Yeah.
Nah, but
See, that sound hard, I ain't gonna
yeah.
lie. Are you real big on features?
Man, yeah, I'm big on features because I want to support a nigga hustle, bro.
Yeah, facts.
I want to support a nigga. I'm a support a nigga business, bro. That's what's wrong with everybody. Don't nobody want to support a nigga business, but they want a nigga to support their shit.
Already.
That shit be crazy as fuck, bro. Like for like, sub for sub, follow for follow, nigga. That's just how I rock, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, that's what respect means. Do a motherfucker how you want them to do you.
Fact.
If you want a motherfucker to follow you, follow them.
Yeah,
It's
so,
that simple,
yeah.
bro. I be like, man.
and like you said too, though, I see that a lot with a lot of people. They don't see nobody supporting them, but at the same time, they ain't purchased nobody's stuff. They ain't got out and did nothing.
They ain't went to nobody's shows.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like if it ain't they show, they don't want to go
They ain't
to it.
popping
Like
up.
man, just go to that bitch. You might meet something, link into something, man. Just
Yeah.
go.
It's
Even
like
if you ain't on
networking
the
too,
card,
though.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
ain't on the card. Fuck that. You finna spend $20 on a gram with your bitch ass. Like
No bullshit.
no, know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Quit playing. You
So you
go
can
ahead.
spend that 20 in the club.
Come on, man.
Again, too, what I want to say is like with artists, I feel like they should be big on just networking with DJs too.
Yeah. See, and this was crazy. Like, I can get to them, but I let my nigga Sarge get to them. So I know how to get to them niggas in the club. But I network with them niggas on social. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I be tapping in with them niggas on social. Like, on some, I'm sending my shit, hitting them. That's how I be networking with the DJ. You know, a lot of them be like, I got your rotate. Do I don't. They might.
You know, yeah, they might.
So, you know what I'm
You
saying?
tapping in, so
I'm
shit.
tapping
Yeah.
in, you feel me?
I fuck with it.
But
Sure.
when it come to downtown shit, yeah, they gonna spend nigga shit. We press up on their ass, but you know they gotta press up on, then they gotta pay. And they ain't tripping about that. I ain't tripping about none of that shit.
Yeah.
Pay, but play my shit. You know what I'm saying? Play that hood shit.
Already,
Yeah.
already. So, who is your favorite person to collab with so far?
My nigga Sarge the guy.
Shit show.
And they get on my nerve, that's my motherfucking nigga. Hey, that nigga gonna switch the beat about 3-4 times before we got there. Record that hoe. I'm talking about we ready. We finna go in. Listen to this one, man.
So, what's some artists from the city that you want to collab with that you haven't? And it ain't even got to be from just Austin, but just Texas in general.
That's a lot. Man, that's a lot, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I really want to hit every city. Like, I gotta get a feature in every city just to, it's just what a nigga supposed to do.
Yeah.
Like, that just makes sense. Like, how can you?
I mean, cause shit, I fuck with it. And that's why I preach so much about networking. Cause if you getting features in other cities, now you getting more followers, you getting more views. You know what I'm saying?
Give me cities.
The shit show. You getting more, just everything.
It's coming. It's a process.
Yeah,
Like,
patience.
That's why I be telling niggas, like, if you ain't got no home run, or nigga just ain't, you gotta build your little brand up before a nigga that's making noise already just reach out. You know what I'm saying? If you just coming up and thinking motherfucker reach out, now you gotta have your bag right, and then ain't gonna lie, that money gonna talk. It might sound fucked up, but that's just how it go. Like, I was fucked up for a little bit. I feel like, man, this shit fake as a bitch. You tell me I gotta buy my fans?
Yeah.
What the fuck? That shit sounded crazy to me. Like,
It's
buy
a
my
business
fans.
shit when you think about it.
Yeah, so first I changed, I'm still penitentiary mode, like, so it's just like, a lot of motherfuckers throw game and wishy-washy ass shit down there.
Yeah.
And you able to read motherfuckers and you able to just, it's so much game, you feel me? So to come out in the world and to try to look at the genuineness in the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But these motherfuckers ain't been down here.
No
But to just try to look at the genuineness in the motherfucker in the rap game, it's hard, bro. It's fucked up.
Facts.
To not come at a motherfucker like you would. You know what I'm saying? It's just wild.
Man, so if you could change anything about the industry, what would it be?
Man, I wouldn't change it. I ain't gonna. I'm gonna be real with you. I wouldn't change nothing. It's how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? If it's meant for a motherfucker to be in it, motherfucker gonna jump in. If it's not, then the motherfucker not gonna get in it. That's how I feel about this shit really right now in my life. Like shit, if it's supposed to happen, it'll happen. The industry gonna be how the industry gonna be.
Yeah.
It's always changing. So I like I know ain't nobody see the whole stream and CD shit like that. I know ain't nobody see that shit coming, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Like CDs obsolete.
Yeah, ain't nobody. Yeah,
that shit.
You went from selling CDs out your trunk.
Yeah, like
to,
and being a real live hustler.
but shit, really, it went from the cassette tapes or whatever.
Cause I done sold CDs. That's how I'm saying my age right now.
Yeah, for shit, sure.
I done sold CDs out the trunk.
Yeah.
And
shit, and now the generation with the raps and you went from CDs, so now everything is online, everything digital.
So it's like, you just gotta have a presence, but it's like, man, Cause it's what
So
the fans want.
since you sold CDs before, do you think it's easier, to get your name out there with the CDs or with how the industry is now?
I think it's easier with the CDs. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
Yeah.
I can pull up, nigga. That shit was crazy, bro. I remember doing this 08, summer 08. Summer 08, nigga, ATL, shot it. I'm in that bitch. I was selling our CDs, our 999 CDs, nigga, like white and black in a little plastic case. We were busting down like 100 of them bitches. We were doing our little thing out there. I was in a little group out there with my cousins and shit. But like, we set them bitches $5 and $10 a pop or just make a donation.
Yeah.
Versus right now, if you do a screen, that's like, I don't even think that's a cent.
Exactly.
Like, it's 2 cents.
Exactly.
You feel me? So it's like you gotta run it. You gotta
But see,
have
the
some
thing is
promotion,
too,
a lot of
low-key,
shit behind
when
you.
you think about it that way, with CDs, you're selling all of your music.
Mm-hmm.
Versus the streams, if you get 1,000 streams on one song or 2
But-
million streams.
You can sell singles too.
Yeah,
That's going back. Like on some real shit, I done seen niggas was selling like they had a little plastic cup of CDs with like just 3 songs on that bitch.
Oh, yeah.
After the club,
EP,
EPs. After the club, that's how I first heard that motherfucking Make the Trap A before anybody had heard that shit, nigga. We had motherfucking we at the gate, nigga, in South Jonesboro. Nigga, I never forget this shit.
No
Gucci
bullshit.
in that bitch. The gate in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying?
That
In
shit
Jonesboro, nigga, Gucci he didn't even perform. DJ Ace was motherfucking DJ in that bitch. He kept running that motherfucking quarter brick, half a brick, whole brick.
Oh,
that bitch wasn't even out yet, bro. That bitch was
Yeah.
on that nigga had that bitch on the fucking, like a CD, nigga. They was slaying that bitch $5 at the club, nigga, on the DJ Ace. But he just had like a whole bunch of random songs on that bitch. And then that bitch made that Mr. But that's 2008 though.
Yeah.
What that was, 13 years ago?
Just about, with 2029.
That's crazy, bro.
Nah, for real. So, and you mentioned that you lived in Louisiana before also.
Yeah.
So, how do you feel with artists feeling like they need to leave their hometown to blow? Do you think it's better to stay in your hometown or leave?
You need to stay the fuck home and get your you gotta gain your reason, bro.
Yeah.
Cause when you blow up and a nigga be like, I don't know you, bro. It's just how I go. It's just how I go, bro.
Because they'll fuck around and be like, I'm from this hood, but I stay in LA and I blew up out here. You like, nigga, I ain't gonna see you before.
Come on, man.
No bullshit.
That's a shit I can speak on, but I ain't gonna speak on that. That shit. Like,
Right.
a nigga might say some shit about me, like, oh, that nigga, he been in Louisiana, he's in Atlanta, but niggas know, bro. I put on those Springs, Texas.
So shit, you've been in Atlanta too. So, a lot of people always talk about the Atlanta rap scene. So how do you think that is different to Austin?
Niggas really got it confused.
Yeah.
Niggas don't fuck with. It's no different from Austin. But they got more. See, I'm gonna keep saying this. We need more urban millionaires in our cities, bro. If we get more urban millionaires in our cities, they gonna put money behind these niggas to get.
Already.
You feel me? Atlanta they've been having urban millionaires before the music. They was already the next fucking Harlem. You feel me? The next Harlem.
Yeah.
So boom.
There's already
If
money
I'm already putting everybody in line to get cash, and they black. Come on, man. That's what they got the whole concept of. Oh, they fuck with each other. No, they don't fuck with each other out there, bro. I just left there for my birthday, April 23rd. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with niggas out like they do not fuck with each other, bro.
Yeah.
They just already had positions.
They put in the right position by the right people.
So definitely, if we already got a fucking company already out here known for music, all we gotta do is just keep rapping out here. Just keep rapping. Austin ain't got nothing. You feel me? Houston, as soon as Rap A Lot came out, it didn't matter who the fuck came out after them.
No
Somebody
bullshit,
just keep rapping. Somebody else is gonna come out because they already got the light on them.
Yeah.
Houston got a lot of trash out there, but they got the light on them, so keep rapping.
Yeah.
You feel me? So as soon as we get some more urban millionaires in this bitch to put money behind they niggas and shit and boo. Like I said, you gotta have the money to invest, and it's happening right now, bro. Austin is getting real urbanized from when I fucking grew up in this bitch, like when I came up in this hole. You know, white
It's a
people
lot
have-
different now.
What? That's why they be like, keep Austin weird because it's getting more mixed and mixed and mixed.
Yeah.
Getting more crazy and crazy. Like, nigga, the white people ain't got, like, they got it, but they're losing control of this bitch.
Right.
They losing control of that bitch. And it's supposed to get more like, okay.
There's more people moving to Austin too. Facts. So what's next for you? What can we be expecting from visuals, singles, release dates?
I'm dropping that hula hoop with my nigga Highway Yellow. Switch that house, Highway Yellow. I got that feature. That bitch doing a little. No, I got that bitch already on. The song already out, but we're gonna drop the visual. We're gonna shoot the visual sometime this weekend.
Okay. So it'll be coming real soon.
That just gonna be coming soon, man. On the real film's gonna be, Mac. He do his thug. He did that 1 billion for me. He gonna have that bitch looking ice water. You know what I'm saying? No cup, for real.
So do you have any other dates as far as for your music?
I'm finna just drop a whole bunch of singles.
Yeah.
That's what I'm finna work on right now. I'm finna drop a whole bunch of singles. I got enough to drop my project, but I'm gonna hold my project. I'm just gonna hold it.
Wait.
I'm just gonna hold it. I'm just gonna hold that motherfucker.
Yeah. No,
I'm
really,
just gonna hold it until I feel like it's time to drop a project on the streets. Right now, I don't feel like it's time to drop a project. I feel like we just need to drop a whole bunch of singles and go crazy.
For sure.
Like, I just really, like, even when I'm performing, I'm not doing no long ass fucking 10-minute, 15-minute slide, but I'm gonna do 1 or 2 songs to get out y'all way.
No bullshit.
Get y'all money work, get out the way.
Yeah.
Feel me? Y'all know me for these songs. Why I'm gonna do all these goddamn songs? Y'all don't even know.
Yeah.
And y'all gonna be sitting there like, damn. y'all like it, but y'all like it, but y'all, this ain't the vibe I want to get. I want y'all a different vibe. Like, you feel me?
Sure.
But I ain't at that level yet to where I can just play whatever and the motherfucker be going crazy. Them niggas be, and I ain't gonna lie, every time them big niggas be performing and they had just released a song, everybody still know that bitch because they already
own them. Yeah, so they looking for the music.
Yeah.
Since the drop, they download it, listen to it. So, cause you mentioned your food truck too, and you got other businesses. So, do you have any dates for when you plan on getting those up and running?
My pressure washer business already up and running, man. You can just go send me an email at Colossal, EELLC @gmail.com. Book you an appointment. You know what I'm saying? Do free consultations, man. Just hit me up.
Sure. And then you can also tell your supporters where and how they can contact you.
Man, I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Bang Boogie, Instagram, Hoodlum, Bang Boogie, Snapchat, Bang Boogie 44, you know what I'm saying? All the other shit, just Hoodlum, Bang Boogie. Make sure you put that Hoodlum in front of the big hood. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, we definitely appreciate you for coming out. We're going to definitely tap back in with another interview.
Yeah, for sure.